Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Aries Sky, hoo-ha! And I'm here to talk to you all today about DNA testing. I got a lady who wanted my opinion. And, nope, don't have the firearm. You can see I got my lighter. And I got the computer running. So, let's get started. Shall we? Alright. First of all, this is a vanilla blend. Clear's pretty bad. This might be in the part series. Shall we start? Let's get started. A wonderful woman messaged me, and she says, "Hi, I've been watching your videos and think you're a very down-to-earth person. I can relate to most of the experience you mentioned in your videos. Funnily enough, to discover, in your videos. Funnily enough, the discovery of genetic link to GID. That I referred to on one of your videos was made in Australia, but has been researched thoroughly in Sweden years before they rubber stamped it this year." Well, once the United States acknowledges this as a disease or disorder, or genetic disorder or genetic link, genetic malfunction, as Aaron would say, then I will accept it. But right now, I won't. Alright. I think this may help the general public to understand a little bit more about transsexual folks. And then, yes, I would like to see it proven. However, even if it was proven by doctors and scientists, you can't always believe what they say because, remember, they're rubber stamping the fact that smoking kills, whether it be pipes, cigars, or cigarettes. And frankly, the reason the doctors say that is so they convince the insurance, convince the patients is because their insurance will be dropped and they'll lose their business if they don't say smoking kills. Now, she says, nice lady by the way, I'm interested in hearing your viewpoint on the subject. Like I said, if the United States finally acknowledges it as a malfunction, genetic malfunction, then I will get my tamper. I will be happy. But right now, I don't believe it. I mean, I believe that the soul and the body is different, and there might be a genetic link. But even if I say that to the transsexual community, saying it's true, my opinion is it would not be prudent to say it thoroughly because, frankly, we don't know what goes on. Meaning, I could say, oh yes, I accept it thoroughly, but deep down, even if I accept it thoroughly, like the rest of the girls or guys, it still isn't going to be a accepted, you know. A lot of people say we're just freaking weird, therefore we're going to hell and a handbasket because we're different. Same with the gays and the les. Even if we did get a disorder and we try speaking out about it, it could take 100+ years to get it fully accepted into the new generations. She says, personally, I would like to see a standard DNA test introduced in the future, and GID report regarded as just another human condition. True. But even what? Yeah, there you go. Aaron said maybe it'll take the focus off the important. But I don't. Now this is Aaron talking. Maybe Aaron should do a movie. I'm talking. I think that's a great idea. But even so, what can you do about it? Even if it's been logged in the United States or the rest of the world, nothing. We just gotta accept it and hope for the best. You know, if we do get that type of thing, as they say, another notch in our lipstick case or belt for men, female to males, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll tell you why. Because, again, it's just another verbal thing saying, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. It won't make a difference, right? Alright. Just another human condition treated as any other by all public health bodies. If you're talking about governments, alright, I'll tell you my opinion on the government thing. Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm puffing away on my pipe. Now, my opinion to you all is, when it comes to the government bodies can accept it. I mean, heck, hormones is covered for those transgender on Medicare and Medicaid. That's a good step. Some of them get the whole damn thing done by abusing the system, or finding a back door, and then a lot of governments turn around and say, oh, well, we're in the hole, and they can blame that. You know, I mean, one person here in Washington, it was like $500,000 for a female to male. He went back to work when he got his sex change. I think it was, wasn't it Governor Gregoire that says transsexuals like that give other trannies a bad name just because of it or something? So, Christine Gregoire, governor, basically lambasted the trannies by saying it was abuse of power, etc., etc. So, my opinion is, even if you get approved for the sex change, and it is a genetic disorder, I don't think the taxpayers should pay for it. Why? Well, you could say, oh, well, I'm an asshole. Well, let's just say the insurance company, like AIG, who controls a lot of insurance companies, could pay for it, but it's money out of their pocket. Again, they don't want to pay it. So, how does that happen? Well, watch part 2 and I'll explain it. Hasta lasagna.